Here we go. Tracklist revealed. Justin Bieber, Purpose, Standard and Deluxe. Standard version comes with 13 records, and the deluxe comes with 19 records. And I would suggest most people go out and just get the deluxe because it has a Nas feature and the Ariana Grande feature, which is pretty fucking crazy. But basically, all the features on here is Big Sean, Travis Scott, Halsey, Skrillex, Diplo, Nas, and Ariana Grande. Starts off with the first song all the way through 19. Mark My Words, I'll Show You. What Do You Mean? The first single off the album. Sorry, which is the second single off the album. Love Yourself, Company. No Pressure featuring Big Sean. No Sense featuring Travis Scott. The Feeling featuring Halsey. Life is Worth Living. Where Are You Now featuring Skrillex and Diplo. Children. And the last track on the standard edition, Purpose. Now we get into the deluxe edition, which is track 14 through 19. Been You, Get Used to Me, We Are, featuring Nas, Trust, All in It, and the last track, What Do You Mean, remix featuring Ariana Grande. I definitely think this album, is going to be something different because his last album, Journals, which was, I think, a bunch of records people were saying he was releasing, I guess, every Monday or something like that. And then he just added a couple more songs and released the project. It really didn't get no promotion. It wasn't a physical release. It was just an online release. And he's been gone for a couple years now. So I don't really know what to expect from this album. I mean, I only started listening to Justin Bieber since his last album, which was Journals. And that was the first time me checking his music out. I definitely thought that was a dope project. I was highly impressed. You know what I mean? A couple songs on there, a couple joints on there is my favorite. The joint with Wayne, All Bad is another one. I can't think of the other song on there that's pretty dope, but that was a solid album. You know what I'm saying? This one looks promising. I mean, I'm quite sure he has a lot of shit to say. I'm quite sure his fans been waiting for a minute to hear what he has to say. And from the first two singles, it sounds like this album is going to be pretty dope. What Do You Mean is definitely a good record. Sorry is kind of my favorite right now. Like, that's his apology to Selena Gomez. I find it funny though that Ross and Chris Brown kind of dropped the record called Sorry, and then he dropped one. So that's crazy though. But listening to that song, Sorry, it definitely shows a vulnerable side of him, a remorseful side of him, and I think that's good for the younger generation when dealing with relationships, because sometimes you do shit in a relationship that, I mean, you may live to regret, and you kind of don't say it then, but eventually you end up just want to tell a chick sorry, even if you don't want to, work it out or be with her again. You just want to apologize. That's a gentleman thing to do. But other than that, I'm definitely intrigued to see what him and Halsey gonna do on the record. Skrillex and Diplo, seeing how Skrillex and Game made El Chapo, I definitely want to see what he gonna do on his record. The Nas collab, I want to see what's up with that, and even an Ariana Grande feature. I think that's kind of crazy, seeing how it was rumored that I guess he was kind of fucking with her or some shit. Yeah, but I definitely feel like if him and Selena were still together, that would have been her in the remix. And I think it was a song that leaked with those two on it not too long ago. I was going to talk about it, but then I just felt like, I'm kind of over it. So, I mean, with the track list out, how many of y'all are Justin Bieber fans? I can't say that I'm a fan of his, but I can appreciate some of his music and his, content. You dig? I know it's quite a few people probably on the channel that fuck with his music, and some of y'all don't even fuck with pop music, period. But if you are looking forward to his album, are you going to get the digital, or are you going to get the physical, or are you just going to buy singles off of iTunes? But other than that, let me know. And if you are a fan of him, what's some of your favorite moments of his career? I definitely liked the Justin Bieber roast. I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. That had me in tears. That was one of the best roasts that I ever seen because they didn't hold back on that nigga. And you can definitely tell he really either didn't know what a roast was or definitely wasn't used to it. You feel me? Because that shit was crazy, the way that was going in on that boy. But all right, y'all, I just wanted to bring this to y'all. Track list revealed. Justin Bieber with Purpose. Dropping the 13th of November. 1.